welcome back to Cooking with Thatown2. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to be notified whenever new content is available, please hit that notification bell. If you have any questions about the video, please leave that in the comment section below. And as always, all ingredients listings are listed in the description box. Thank you. Welcome back, Towners. Today we're making some egg white wraps. We started out with some coconut flour, and to that we added some baking powder, and we took a whisk and just whisked that together to get the lumps out of the baking powder and to make sure the coconut flour was no lumps in that either. And to that we added a cup and a half of egg whites. I used some liquid egg whites so that it would be simpler, so that I wouldn't have to crack any eggs or anything and waste the yolks or find something to do with those. But to that we added some water and some psyllium husk powder. The psyllium husk is optional. You don't have to add that to it if you don't want to. I've made these before without the psyllium husk and they tasted just fine. The psyllium husk will add just a bit more of a bready taste to it, as opposed to just having the egginess taste. And to that we seasoned it a bit because we didn't want it to just taste like egg. We mixed in some salt and some garlic powder and some onion powder, and then whisked all those ingredients together. It's going to be a bit watery and runny, but that's how you want it because the coconut flour is very porous, so it'll soak up a lot of liquid. And then it was time to make the wraps. We took a non-stick pan and heated it up, and we took a spoon, or we took a 1/4 cup measuring cup to use that to scoop out our mixture. But you want to spray your pan and then pour out the liquid into the pan and swirl it around immediately so that it doesn't stick in one spot, to just spread it around. Once you get the bubbles around the outside of the pan, the outside of the pancake or wrap, or however you're going to use this as, you can flip it, and you only need to flip it once. So you can flip it twice if you want. You want it darker if you don't feel one side is done enough. But they're very quick and simple to make. Take about a minute or two to make each one, depending on how hot your pan is. You may lose some during the process depending on getting your temperature right on the pan, but I had it about a medium high so that it wouldn't burn. But this was the final product. I got about 16 to 17 wraps out of mine, depending on how big you make yours. I had an 8-inch skillet. If you make them bigger, you'll get less. If you make them smaller, you get more. But they were very pliable. As you can see, they're, I'm saying flimsy, but they were able to fold and not break and crack or anything. And they were able to hold their weight a bit. Here are the wraps that we made. As you can see, bendable, foldable. They didn't break. And to store these, the ones that we didn't use immediately, I basically just put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the refrigerator. The next morning, I was able to microwave them. Some of them I put them in a pan to heat them up. Eating these, we used them as basically as tortillas. We made, as you know, tacos with them. We also use them for breakfast tacos or eggs and sausage. But if you guys want to try this recipe out, please do so. Let me know in the comments. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.
Enjoy and please subscribe.